Alright, what's up, Yu-Gi-Oh! Randoms? It's the Harv Masta here. And I know what y'all here for, so let's get right down to it. Tip 1, 40 to 45 card decks. I repeat, 40 to 45 card decks. Now, believe it or not, when I first started playing the game, I ran 60 cards, and I understand how y'all think. You're like, no, I need this card for this time, for that combo. When I did this and I went in, because you know they couldn't do, no. That is stupid. Trust me, I understand where you coming from. I did that once. Then I had to realize. But you know, I see motherfuckers who done been playing since I done been playing and they still running 60 card decks. I'm like, motherfucker, you ain't realized that ain't the way yet. No matter how many times I done OTK'd that ass, you see, you need 40 to 45 cards. Okay? And for you motherfuckers who intent on running 60 cards, Jar of Greed is not a fucking draw card. If you didn't have the Jar of Greed there, you would have drew that card instead of the Jar of Greed that you had to use to draw that card. Now I know that's hard for some people to understand, but that's for people who want to run less than 40 cards. Because you technically can't do that, but if you have a Jar of Greed there, then you just move through anyway, because it's like, oh, it's like you have another draw then because you only wanted 37 cards or something. That's what Jar Greed is for. It's not a draw card, okay? It is not a draw card. So pass that to your partner. You know, unless y'all both 60 card rams, then it's probably hopeless and y'all gonna get y'all ass whooped anyway if y'all going against more skilled duelists, such as myself and some of my niggas. Anyway, tip 2, deck consistency. I get tired of randoms rage quitting on me because my deck is consistent and it just overpowers them and I kill them in one turn. The OTK, you know. Anyhow, if your deck is consistent, especially by running 40 to 45 cards, I cannot stress this enough, you will get the combos that you want to do. When you making a deck, think of how cards interact with each other, you know. You can't just throw random shit in there and expect for the best result because, you know, as I said, you got that one combo, that one OTK, that one time. No, it doesn't work like that. Your deck has to be themed about something. Down to the spells, traps, and monsters, they all have to have a synergy. And if you have that, I guarantee you'll win more games. Tip 3, always go first. I repeat, always go first. There's no reason to go second. Going second only means people go set up their traps on you first and you have to get through it. But if you go first, you can open up with a big play and then they have to be on the defensive on the get-go because it's hard to bottom some monster once he's already been summoned. You can't bottom some monster once he already been summoned. You get the point. But however, by you going second, they get to set they bottomless and boom. There you go. Your monster been bottomless. What you gonna do now? You know. Tip 4, always have a full extra deck. I don't care if you don't run any tuners. If it's a tag game, your partner might have some tuners for you, and it helps to see that you can make a Goyo, Strike, Dark End, Rose, Brightneck. You know, those are the 5 must-have synchros in your extra deck. Run multiple copies of Rose if you ain't got nothing else to put in there. Just have a full extra deck. So when there's a tuner on the field, you can take advantage of it. Okay. Tip 5. There's nothing wrong with solemn judgment. I used to think, man, that card's stupid. Why would I want to pay half my life points? No. Solemn judgment is the card of cards. In the current game, solemn is limited to 1 if it hasn't been banned yet. So solemn is a great card. Run 3 if you have them. And set them on the field. We don't hold solemns, you know. That so yeah. That's some of the tips I can give you. If you need anything else, message me. I might get back to you. If I get enough response, I might make another video. And I might, and I emphasize, I might give you some deck advice. That might. But yeah. Alright, Yu-Gi-Oh! Randoms, it's the Harv Masta. Until next time, peace the fuck up out. Oh, one more thing I neglected to mention. If you just got the game, stay the fuck out of rank. Play single player, earn cards. Or even if you done bought cards or you got cards, whatever way, learn the game. And when you make a new deck, test it against the computer. That's another tip I forgot to put. When you make a new deck, do like some games against the computer. See what type of hands you get. I typically do like 3 games against the computer when I done made a new deck, just to see how it flows, just to see what beginning tweaks I make. Then you can come to multiplayer with it, and you might find some more shit then, but at least you done. It's like proofreading, because you might do something you like, oh shit, I ain't know that couldn't work with this. Good thing I ain't go to rank tag or something, because I would look like a fucking idiot. So yes, do not come to a ranked game with a starter deck. You need to play the computer. And I don't want to hear that shit about the computer cheat. The only way the computer cheats is they know exactly what card to pop with a space. No matter what, they will always pop your best backfield. Other than that, the computer is just a computer, and they're not cheating. It's just that they have a much better deck than your starter deck. But the starter deck is capable, barely, but it's capable. It ain't gonna beat Crow, Jack, Akiza, you know, some of them motherfuckers, Toshi. You'll struggle, but it is capable. But don't come there with that 40 cards, none in the extra, and you just come with that starter deck looking stupid. It's not a good look, trust me. Me and my niggas, we be laughing at motherfuckers like you. We be like, oh, look at this bitch ass nigga. And so we either try to carry you or we just give up hope. So, yeah. Do not come in with that starter deck. Play the game. Learn it first. Don't come in because, oh man, I want them tag achievements. Because motherfuckers ain't going to be able to carry you with that bullshit. And what really pisses me off, motherfuckers come in with the starter deck plus 20 cards. I'm like, oh my goodness. Do you know how random it is to see a motherfucker with a drill roid, hummingbird, stupid old Yu-Gi-Oh trap like castle walls, reinforcements, and some other dumb shit? It is a fucking headache. It is an headache. It's ooh. Don't do it. Please. I beg of you. Do not do it. So with that, this is an official piece to fuck up out.